for me, welcome. You're okay? You're ready to listen? S and T are like the two greatest letters. I don't know why. When you say saint, they put S and T at each end. When they say start, they put S and T together. And when they say end, they say end, or do they say last, where they both have S and T at the end, but in first and last S and T to begin with. Now, what I'm going to talk about right now is one of the thoughts that I had in case somebody wants to take this to another level. 19 and 20. 20 becomes the 26th letter. 0 equals 6 and 20. That is the letter T. Each one becomes 16 and 16 within the light, but we don't need the light. We need 13 and 13. We need within the light. 13 and 13, 1 and 3, creates 2 and 4 between 1 and 5, because although we have 5, we have 1 again. Mirrored images 101 is the difference between both sides. When we have 9, we actually have 29. The IT system, the IT system, 2 and 9, HUIT, which is 8. 88, they say 4 and 4 created heavens. But when they say 19, they don't say it the same way. Now I'm going to confuse you. I just confused me. They said the word 8 and 8 inside of this, because Hewitt is actually 29, 29. And H is 8. U is 21. I is 9. So it's 9, 3, says the sky between 8 and T. But T is also an 8, because 20, 0 equals 6. So it becomes 2 skies. I say 10 becomes 16 and 16, 32, the doorway. Or 13 and 13, 26, the doorway between Venus and Saturn. So we had 13, we had 16, now we're going to have to go to 18. Resident angel, Harry Raish. Why 18? Because 18 is 9 times 2 Venus. When we put 3 here, we put 6 here, now we put 9 here. Now we end up with 2 times 9 is 18 Venus. The 18th letter is H and A. The first A sound is A, but it goes with H. And then it has J and K. And then it goes back to what? That's right, the R is the 18th letter. The first 2 are 1 and 8, and the last one is 18. So we bring it back to 10 and 10. The center of the birth is 9. What is the letter S and T? This is 9 going between 2, and this one's split up between none. Each either on their own or whichever you want. That is the difference between the cycle of T and H 28 and area 51 and area 21, which is the gateway, which is 81. 8T is actually R. So you're actually saying thar or there. When IS, instead of saying this, the S can become a 5. And you can be saying fifth instead. CAT, TAS, whatever you want to put to, but this is your this and that. And that's the way it breaks up between numbers. The relationship. You don't need to say, is everybody here, when it's only me and you. So if I say, is everybody here, the minimum is 2. Is everybody here? Because if no one was here, I wouldn't be speaking. And if someone wasn't here, he'd be a friend of somebody who's, because the minute you become here, somebody else knows that you are or you're not. So there's at least 8 that surround you that know that you're here or you're not. And of the total of the other 8, because your 1 is 9, forget about them and you, because you have your own reflection. So there's only 7. One of them is owned by the light. So there's only 6. But the light must penetrate and go all the way through. So there's only 5. And that's all there ever can be. 5 in the light. Raphael, 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus, going through the motions of understanding how to look and find the differences of all. And you are the 5112 or the 5112 or the 5112 or the 256 that's coming and going and bringing and thank you.